Start sunning your balls, bro. So, this sounds weird, right? What I'm saying, and it might sound dangerous because of cancer and shit like that. But let me explain to you real quick why I'm saying to vitamin D max and sun your balls. So, there was a study that literally showed, like, they put men outside in the sun for like 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure these guys were like white because in 30 minutes I like get nothing. Okay. But anyways, they put these guys outdoors and women included in the sun, and they saw that the romanticism in these people increased, meaning more sex, meaning higher libido and a better mood. But what's also interesting is that the men, whenever they just took off their shirts and were in shorts specifically, right, and exposed their chest and their back, so the major like muscle groups and major like um skin areas, they saw a 120% increase in testosterone, which is hugely insane, but that's a big ass amount. Huge increase. Like if you're not going out in the sun, bro, you're doing yourself a fucking disservice. Honestly. Honestly, you're doing yourself a disservice. So make sure you're going outside in the sun. But what's also interesting about this study as well is that, and this is there's only one study on this, but I would say like trust it because honestly, who wouldn't want a 200% increase in testosterone for exposing your balls to the sun? That's literally what they found out. There was a 200%. That's a huge fucking increase for such a small skin area. That's such a small area of skin. Yet 200% increase in testosterone. Why? Because the cells that actually like um make testosterone because of vitamin D and these I forget the name of these cells, fuck. But these cells like that your body like uses to produce vitamin D, and vitamin D is absolutely necessary for testosterone and shit like that. There's a lot of those in your balls. Like there's a lot of these cells in like your skin of your balls and your testicles, bro. So literally, you should be taking advantage of the sun. You should be going outside every single day, bro. I'm not exaggerating. Like yesterday, I went out in the park. You should be getting like 20K IU's of vitamin D. Do not be scared to get 20K and from the sun specifically, right? But yesterday, I went outside. I got like 15,000. That's still not enough. I didn't get enough vitamin D, but minimum like 15K should be your minimum. Honestly, 20K is what you should be aiming for. And I'm gonna explain to you like how to track all that shit. But like literally yesterday, I went outside. I got my vitamin D, bro, and I feel so good waking up today. I feel so fresh. I feel so I don't know what it is, bro, but I'm pretty sure it's the sun. And also, you get a good tan, so you look sexier. Now, for me personally, like because of my skin color, it does take me a while to actually like get a little bit more tan, a little bit more burn, and actually get the vitamin D results. And no, do not be scared of the sun, bro. It does not cause cancer. What causes cancer is your fucking diet. The diet that you eat determines if you will get skin cancer, and also the chemicals that you put on your fucking skin. So like and skincare products and fuck was it sunscreen. That shit's what's gonna cause you cancer. Not going out in the sun. Just remember that. And actually, there's a more higher chance of you getting cancer from staying home all day. Like literally, what's his name? There was this famous YouTuber. He plays Fortnite. I'm pretty sure his name is Ninja. I don't know if you know him, but probably chances are you're a loser, so you know him, or you were a loser at one point in your life, and you do know him. Like me, I was a loser. Okay, but now no more. But this man like literally would never go outside in the sunlight, and yet he got skin cancer, which is pretty damn interesting. Bro never went outside to the sun at all. He stayed indoors 15 hours a day, and he would sleep as well. So that would be 24/7. He would be indoors. And he got melanoma. He got skin cancer. Interesting. Like it's pretty damn interesting. And it's also been proven that not going out in the sun is just as bad as not. Oh, or my bad. It's just as bad as like not doing exercise and smoking. It's just as bad as smoking. Like literally, not going outside in the sunlight is as unhealthy as smoking cigarettes, which is fucking insane. Honestly, like there's no benefit of not going like there's no benefit of staying indoors, not going in the sun. There is no benefit. There's huge amounts of benefits of going out in the sun. And if you're scared still of skin cancer, guess what? Your body creates this anti-tumor like process whenever you're out in the sun. So you're literally less likely to get cancer in the first place in any area of your fucking body by just going out in the sun. So yeah, if you're scared of going out in the sun, bro, this is what you need to listen. You need to hear what I'm saying because there's so much damn propaganda. I fucking hate it against the sun because they want you to have low testosterone. They want you to not feel good. They want you to rely on pills and medication in order for you to actually like. They want you to fucking inject antidepressants because they don't want you out in the sun. The sun is literally a mood booster, a natural antidepressant. Natural, meaning it's not gonna fuck up your fucking brain and self-depend well actually well self-dependent in some sort of way, right? But we're supposed to be out in the sun. The sun is literally the source of where we get our food. Like I'm not even kidding, bro. Like plants require the sun to grow, right? Plants are eaten by like cows and or if you're a fucking vegan and you're gay, um plants need the sunlight in order to produce glucose and energy, right? So you eat the plants which give you that sun energy that's converted into food. And if you eat steak and you're a fucking man like me, that food came from plants originally. And plants got that energy, you know that, from what? The sunlight. So sunlight is literally the source of all life on this planet, bro. Water and sunlight are the two main sources of fucking life. So if you're not taking advantage of going out in the sun, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're messing your fucking health up. For what? Because you're scared? Scared of what? I already told you the reasons why you should go out in the sun. The reasons that there's propaganda out there going against the sun. Why? Why? Because people like this are getting paid to literally not go out in the sun and tell you not to go out in the sun. Sunscreen companies would not make money, and also the medical industry, aka the cancer and all that shit, right? The because right, and antidepressants wouldn't be sold as much. You ever realize that whenever you are in summer vacation and you're actually like going outside and not being a loser, not staying at home playing video games, or just going to the gym and back and forth from your house, you notice those times when you're actually having fun in the sunlight. You're going to the beach, you're going to the pools, you're going, and you just feel happier, like compared to when you are indoors in school all the time. Maybe you experienced this as a kid, maybe you experience that now, but you ever realize that you just are in a happier mood? And you might think it's because of the stress relief and it's summertime, but a big reason of that is because you're just going outside more and you're exposing your body more to the sun, which improves your fucking life. It just in general, it just improves your mood, improves your brain function, and it improves again, it increases your testosterone. So what's the point of being indoors if the benefits and the downsides are there where you're gonna get more you're more likely to get fat. You're more likely to have low T. So what's the point? Right? So make sure you're going out in the sun. Make sure you're not a pussy. Make sure you're not a bitch, and you actually go outside in the sun, bro. Just tired. I am tired of people saying that the sun causes cancer. In my family, like I hate it. Like no, it doesn't. What causes cancer is your fucking Coke you're drinking. What causes cancer is the shitty ass food you buy from fucking McDonald's and fucking whatever you buy, Chick-fil-A. That shit causes cancer. Not the fucking sun. That shit that's gonna cause you cancer in the future, right? The thing that is gonna get you to develop more tumors and shit is the fucking bullshit food you're eating. The fucking chemicals you're applying to your fucking face and skin. That shit is gonna cause you cancer. Not going out in the sun. People worry so much about cancer and shit, about like from the sun. But when you talk about shit that actually causes cancer, has been proven time and time again that people are more likely to develop cancer from eating shit, they ignore it. They say, oh no, but it tastes good. Like, where's the fucking brain cells here? Like, people trying to act so intellectual, but when they become NPCs when you talk about sunlight and eating clean. Holy shit, bro. Like, what the fuck has happened to our fucking human civilization? Like, we have not taught any common sense. Our ancestors lived in the fucking sunlight. Houses are a modern day shit. We would spend hours out in the sun. And guess what? There was less heart attacks, there was less cancer 200 years ago, through 300 years ago. And we were still, it's the same sun. Nothing's changed. It's the same sun. But we changed our environment, right? We stay indoors now. We eat shit now. We put weird, fucked up chemicals in our food now. And then we wonder why people are fat, why people are not in shape, why people feel like shit all the time, right? Because who profits off of us being sick? Off of us, normal people being sick, right? This isn't a conspiracy anymore, bro. This is fucking truth. If you're stupid and retarded to believe that this is not the truth. Wow, I didn't think this video would get this deep. I'm just talking about sunning your balls, but fuck me. Fuck this shit. It should be this deep. Every time because people are so ignorant and retarded to what's the real problem. Because you trust too much on the government, you trust too much on the doctors. The same doctors, by the way, that promoted cigarettes 50 years ago. You think that that's changed, right? You think the fact that just because they changed to the fact that, oh, they say that cigarettes are unhealthy, you think they haven't found a new version of those cigarettes? The same medical industry has found a new version of those cigarettes. What is it? Junk food, carbs, cookies. Like literally, they sell this shit on hospitals. The like healthcare hospitals, what should be where humans should be recovering, right? Where we should be recovering from injuries and disease. We're being given garbage, cancer, cookies, pizza. Why is this shit so normalized? The system's fucked up, and you can either be part of the system and be fucked up yourself and be a fat piece of shit, or you can listen to my advice. You can listen to people like me, specifically me, right? Speaking the truth here. Speaking the truth here. Uh, now, uh, right? And they want you to be self-dependent. They want you to, on them specifically because they get to profit, right? They You buy the vitamin D supplements from them. You buy the fucking Viagra and testosterone that you could honestly have naturally just by simply just living a better life, a healthier life. So make sure you're going out in the sun more, bro. Make sure you're sunning your balls. Do not be scared. Again, it's not going to cause you cancer. Now, let me explain you the way to properly go out in the sun because I know you're a fucking dumbass and you're going to think, oh, he said go out in the sun for 5 hours straight. That's not what I said, by the way. That's only if you're black, okay? No, but jokes aside, let's talk about this for real, for real. So, black people are gonna be the ones that can stay in the sun for the longest, right? That's the whole reason why we evolved the way we evolved. The reason why there's different skin colors is literally because of the sun. So, people who are black, if you're watching this video, you might need to supplement vitamin D, honestly. But if you are black, go out in the sun for as long as you fucking can. As long, I would say more than 3 hours a day. More than 3 hours a day. And even then, I don't think that's enough, right? For me, like just being outside for an hour and 30 minutes without a shirt on, only shorts and shit, it takes me it takes me an hour and 30 minutes just to get to 15K, probably 2 hours. It depends on the fucking day and how cloudy it is. But this shit takes so long. So, um, and white people. So this is the other extreme. So we got the really dark people and the really white people, the really light people. For you guys, or if you're watching, you're white. For you, bro, um, 20 to 30 minutes honestly is fine. Okay, 20 to 30 minutes is fine. If you actually want to track like your vitamin D and all that shit, download this app called D Minder. D dash MINDER. D Minder. Okay, you can download this on your. I don't know if it's available on Android. I know it's available on Apple devices and shit, like iPhone and shit. Um, and this way you can put on like your phone. You can put like the skin type you are. Like if you're it's really dark, you're like almost there, but not quite yet. You're in the middle. You're a little bit on the lighter side. There's a whole spectrum of like skin colors and shit. So just pick your skin type. Literally right now, download this app, bro, and literally just pick your skin type. Pick like how much you weigh and your age and shit like that. Right? Just write down basic shit. Um, no, sorry. And yeah, now you can track your vitamin D. Now it will tell you when vitamin D is available, when vitamin D like UVI in the UVI, aka UV ultraviolet index. Sorry, is how much of that is available. So the higher it is, the easier it is for you to actually get your vitamin D. Now again, if you're white, it will tell you how much you need to be in the sun. If you're black, it will tell you how much you need to be in the sun. It just matters like about like what matters is like your skin color. Like usually the guys in the middle, like me, bro, it will probably be like I'm probably a little bit more on this side, honestly, a little bit darker. It'll take me like fucking 2 hours to get the max vitamin D. So yeah, that it will tell you like your skin type, right? Like you tell it your skin type, my bad, and then it will like determine how long you need to be in the sun so you don't burn yourself and shit like that. And over time, you will build a bit of a callus, aka what is it called? Melanin, sorry. Yeah, so you will build more of your melanin up, which means you will get darker, which is called tan, right? And you can actually like progressively overload, kind of like lifting weights, right? The more you do this shit, you know the harder it is for your body to actually like get vitamin D. Well, not harder, but it's like your body doesn't absorb it as much. That's why you're getting darker, right? The darker you get, the more time you need to spend in the sun to get the same results. Now, if you're white, honestly, this is really hard for you because again, you were designed to absorb a bunch of vitamin D with uh, little amount of time possible because usually white people live like in colder places, colder climates. My guys who are from fucking Africa, of course, you're gonna be darker because of the fact that Africa is like fucking hot as hell, and the sun hits like that part of like the fucking world directly, like with a lot of fucking UV. So that's why black people are black people. That's why white people are white people. And then the in between middle is probably people who lived in the Americas. So yeah, so kind of like me, I guess, because I am Mexican. So, but not to be racist here, bro. But like literally, black people don't need sunscreen in general. I've literally asked my coach is black, so and it's funny because I asked him like, oh yeah, like what do you do? Like, do you even wear sunlight? I mean sunscreen. He's like, I didn't even know what sunscreen was when I was a kid. Like the black people are literally like this. White people are like so much like put on these fucking chemicals that make them like pussies, and then they turn out being pussies. So black. That's the reason why black people are literally more of a man than you are. It's literally because they're not scared of the sun, and of course it's skin color and shit like that. But literally, if you're white, bro, do not be scared of the sun. Just track how long you are in the sun. You're supposed to track either way, right? This is something that's not really taught in school, which should be taught in school. But again, if it were taught in school, most kids wouldn't have depression. Most kids wouldn't need antidepressants. Most kids wouldn't need some type of like medication to counteract like the negatives of not going out in the sun. Again, it's all a fucking industry, bro. So make sure you track properly, like how long you are in the sun, all this shit. Okay. Supplement for my darker guys over here. Supplement with vitamin D. Again, your goal should be 20,000 IU. Honestly, the sun is the best source of vitamin D, so do not replace that. Now, if you can't absolutely be outside as much as you can, if you can't be outside at all, honestly, um, supplement with vitamin D. But I would say like try to aim to go outside as like majority of the day as possible, especially if you want to build more muscle. Literally, like sunning your balls, sunning your fucking body reduces a protein called myostatin, which is kind of like the anti muscle building protein. And the sun literally reduces it. So the sun is literally like a free fucking steroid, right? It's a natural fucking steroid. It's anabolic. It will help you build more muscle. It will literally increase your testosterone. So there's so many benefits from the sunlight, bro. So many of them that if fuck it, let's mention like majority of the ones that I know. So There's so many, bro. Like there's so many. There's you build more muscle, higher levels of testosterone. So that's just the surface. That's what everyone looks at. But there's more. Reduce reduce cancer, which I already talked about. Reduced if you're not wearing sunscreen, obviously, and if you're not burning yourself, if you're not being a dumbass and not tracking. Um, fuck, what was the next one? I just had it in my fucking head. Oh, you get less heart attacks because your veins actually expand more, which is good for you. You have more blood flow from actually going out in the sun, and the more blood flow, the more like nutrients are carried around your body, the faster you recover. Literally, like you will recover faster from going out in the sun. Um, you look sexier, honestly, as well when you go out in the sun. You get a tan and you look fucking good, bro. So that's another benefit, an extra benefit. You have a better mood. You literally like feel happier. You literally feel happier. You increase your libido, which again ties back down to testosterone and shit like that. Um, yeah, like the sunlight is a fucking superpower. If you're not going out in the sun, like you're doing yourself a disservice. You're missing out on gains from the fucking gym as well. Gains, bro. I'm telling you, like you need to be going out in the sun. And that's pretty much it for this video. Also, if you want a full on testosterone course that will like where I talk about every like little shit like this, and I literally like talk about everything that took me from like being a weak, skinny guy to being more of a high testosterone alpha male. Oh, sorry. Everything that took me from that. Click that link in the description, bro. That's my entire testosterone course. Also, if you're interested in my personal advice, one-on-one coaching, where I will teach you how to like boost your testosterone and whatever you have questions for me, like how to improve your life in that sense of like how to be a more of a man. Also, click that's my second link in the description, I believe. So check that out. Also, follow my Instagram, bro. Follow my Instagram if you aren't following it yet. I believe it's linked as well, like, or you can just scroll down and you can see my Instagram. So go check that out. My name is Lucas Montes, by the way, if you're not aware. If you're new to the channel, um, this is my testosterone channel where I talk about a bunch of shit about testosterone, how to improve your fucking life as a man by increasing your testosterone, improving your health, and all that. So click the subscribe button. Other than that, bro, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.